Hello everybody, this is Snivy and welcome back to more Let's Play The Last Remnant. We're finally actually going to be progressing through the story for once. Isn't that awesome? Of course it is. In order to progress the story, since we have no other side quests to take care of right now, all we have to do is just enter the Temple of Elysion. Sure, whatever you say, no problem. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the next dungeon. The next dungeon we're facing today is the Catacombs within the Temple of Elysion. We'll actually be coming here again in a future side quest, FYI. I think we come here at least a couple of times, actually. More than twice. I can't remember off the top of my head for sure, but here we go. First live commentary battle in forever.
Brilliant, yeah!
Alright, first enemy we have to face here are the ASUeK. Basically, these guys, they shouldn't be too bad to take down. At least they shouldn't be. Again, keyword is shouldn't. Again, this is hard mode, never faced these guys before, so let's just see what happens. Okay, just making sure everything was turned off. Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Stop them here.
Indeed, let's do this. Oh, nice. Double kill. Almost got a triple or even a quad feat. That would have been interesting. Take this, and that's the end. So basically these guys, like I said, are not too bad to take down, and they're not too hard either. Basically, they are not really much on the mystic side. They're more or less focused on combat arts than they are on mystic arts, so there's no need to worry about them casting spells. I mean, they do cast spells occasionally, and it could also depend on what battle rank you are at this point in the game, but really, you shouldn't worry about mystic arts from these guys whatsoever. Even if they do cast mystic arts, I think it's only like Spark and maybe, what's the name of that wind attack? I forget. Whatever. It's one of the lower tier spells, so there's no need to worry about mystic arts from these guys, like I previously stated. And that should be the end. And indeed it is.
I know I'm good.
I must grow stronger.
Indeed.
Thank you for this.
No problem. Go ahead and take my spoils. Seriously, you need it a lot more than I do. So, anyways, let's talk about stuff. Over the past few videos, I've actually been experimenting with a few new recording programs. Well, one familiar, one brand spanking new. But I'll talk about that in just a second.
The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah?
Indeed. That is pretty much the rule of thumb here. Ah, the wind spell is wind shear. Okay. Alright, let's go.
We shall stop them here!
Now let's get back into the discussion about the recording programs I've been using. When I first brought this project back from the grave, well, not necessarily the grave, but when I first restarted the project after Yoshi's story was complete, I started using my Elgato Game Capture HD to actually record the gameplay from my PC onto from my television, which was also broadcasting a signal to my PC. It's a pretty technical thing. And let me tell you, it was nothing but glitch city when I was using it. I actually didn't make it... Well, actually, what am I saying? I made it seem like it wasn't glitching that badly. At least that's how it was at first. But after a while of trying to use it, I noticed that it has really been glitching like a freaking beast. And I decided to say, you know what? Screw it. Enough is enough. I'm going to try another program. And the program I'm actually using right now is known as Gorilla's Action.
Sweet!
This is a bit of an unknown, screen recording program. It's much like Fraps and DxTory. Pretty much performs the same way, except this also allows you to record your computer screen. Which is freaking awesome, because it's pretty much like Fraps, DxTory, and Camtasia Studio all rolled into one. How awesome is that? Not only that, but it's also able to keep my file sizes relatively small. By small, I mean like a 1 hour recording is like 50 gigs, but that's the price you get when it comes to screen recording or PC gaming recording programs when you're recording in 1080p. The reason why I've decided to start recording in 1080p because I wanted to up the quality that I have been previously producing for this Let's Play. I know I am perfectly capable of playing the game in full 1080p, however I've really been playing the game in 720p, but recently I bumped up the quality to 1080p because of the fact that I got a new internal hard drive, and I've also got more stuff. Okay, well that was fast. By the way, I know I ran into a trap. There's no avoiding that trap whatsoever. And besides, I didn't want to share the battle anyway because it was against some enemies we've already seen. Ooh, hello, we got a somewhat new enemy here. Let's go ahead and face it. Alright, Grand Beetle. Have we seen these guys? I believe we have faced them before back in the Great Sand Sea. And I forgot to turn off turbo mode. Oh well, that's okay.
Stop slacking.
Basically, they're sort of the same enemies. They'll primarily be using defend, and they'll be using some attacks occasionally.
Ooh, that one looks good.
Indeed it does. Let's pound it into the freaking ground and then punch it in the face.
Here we go.
Right now. Let's do this. Oh, too slow. Wasn't paying attention. Oh well, that's okay. This enemy is dead. Or it's not. Okay. Okay, now it's dead. Had to deal over 9,000 damage. No DBZ references here. Yeah, I hit the wrong button again. Basically, the beetles are not too hard to take. The Grand Beetles, anyway, they're not hard to take down at all. They really aren't. And they're not that dangerous either. I mean, they do attack, but their attack power at this point, if you've been doing all the side quests and stuff, are pretty much no match for your might whatsoever. By the way, the attack I just used is not an attack, it's known as stealth. Basically stealth, how this works is that the union who is actually targeted with stealth cannot be targeted by any enemy unions. So this could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you set up your unions. It can be useful in some situations when you're trying to get one union away from the action, or you're trying to perform a sneak attack upon other enemy unions.
I know I'm good.
But other times it can be a bit of a hindrance. But it is a strategical mystic art. So keep it in mind if you really wish to experiment and really give yourself quite a bit of a challenge. And also have a little fun too. It's a fun spell to use. That's all I really have to say about it.
Okay, later.
So, question of the day. We'll be right back after these messages. Well, that was easy. Again. Alright. Open sesame! I was about to get into the question of the day, and I will do so right after this. You see this smoky, like, substance down below, this is actually slow gas. What this is when you run into it, it'll actually force you to actually walk instead of run.
Let's do this.
Basically, this mechanic, well, it's actually pretty annoying.
Come on.
Because we will be encountering this mechanic quite often. And hello, what do we have here?
Awesome.
Sweet, our max
Okay,
dick
later.
count has increased by 1 again. How awesome is that? Also, to dispel that the effects of that gas, just simply step out of it. Simple as that. Hello, open door with the treasure. Oh, dang it, stupid door. That's lame. And we got a couple of new enemies in here. Let's go ahead and save just so that way we're prepared for the worst, if it would come to that. And let's go. Alright, the new enemies we are going to be facing here are the... I can't even say their name. Wow. How awesome am I? Let's just call them evil butterflies that love to spin. Evil spinning butterflies, for short, I guess. They're evil, they spin around, and they attack all unions. They're very dangerous, by the way, so keep this in mind when facing a large group of them. Don't take on too many at once and you should be okay. Also, they have a pretty big... Their attack power is relatively large. To tell the truth, I was thinking that they were going to spam a certain attack, but no, that's not the case here. Oh, you stupid Quincy. Oh man, here they go. And here's the attack I was talking about. It's known as double slap. Sounds like something you would teach an Adino in Pokemon Black or White. Or even the Fairy or Jigglypuff. But, whatever.
It's just a wisp of a thing.
Indeed, it is quite a bit of a wisp. Let's do this! Let's dance! Let's dance, little boy, dance!
You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay, kind of. Well, we could use a little bit of revitalization, which is nice. There we are! And we've defeated. Alright, time to take on the onslaught. Right after this. Oh man,
You wanna play?
so close. Ow. Man, I hate these guys.
To the side. Get ready.
And here they come again. Now, Rush is taking quite a bit of a beating.
The time is now to victory!
Yes, let's turn this around, please. Man, I hate these butterflies. But hey, at least that makes the battle more exciting, don't you think? Alright, restore time. What else should I talk about? Ooh, damage unit E. That's good. Oh, dang it. I hate that so much. Now they're coming after Lord David. That's not good. Ouch! Freaks. Hang in there. Please, for the love of God, hang in there. Oh. Well, at least they're poisoned. Ow! Stupid butterflies. I hate you all. Go die in a hole. There you go. Nice spear up the freaking crotch. Just the way we like it.
How dare you! Steady there.
Thank you, Pegasus.
I owe you one.
Oh, come on. Really? Now, what else should I talk about? Well, when this video is being released, Halloween will pretty much have come and gone. And the question of the day, I wanted to ask you guys this earlier, but I didn't get a chance to. However, now's the time. Question of the day, what were you for Halloween this year, and what did you do for Halloween? Did you sit like on your front porch, hand out candy, or did you happen to go to a Halloween party? I'd love to hear what you guys did for Halloween this year. Let me know in the comment section below. As for me, I really have no idea what I'm doing yet. I'm most likely going to be handing out candy to trick-or-treaters because trick-or-treating is actually pretty big over here in Maine. So, that's nice. We'll actually have some trick-or-treaters this year. Unlike some of the previous years when we had like only like 1 or 2 or none at all. But hey, that's what happens sometimes within certain places. Some places are actually pretty dangerous and parents are actually concerned for their children, which is completely understandable. Well, I'm just saying. Sometimes things can get a little crazy.
I feel stronger than before!
Thank you and good night. Whew, that was a pretty hard-fought battle, if I do say so myself. And I'm at 20 minutes. So, I'm going to sign out now. This is Snivy with Let's Play The Last Remnant. Thank you guys so much for watching, and next time we're going to be taking on the second half of this dungeon. So, see you guys later.